What's up, Rubens? Little Big Robots back with a quick video. I just wanted to do a little mini haul kind of video today. I thought this would be fun. This is something I really have been looking forward to. First, before I get to that, subscribe if you want. I'm always doing mecha bots and robots and all sorts of stuff. So there's a local toy shop here in San Diego called Replay Toys, if you haven't been to it. And if you make it to San Diego, first of all, welcome to San Diego. It's a beautiful, beautiful town. Amazing weather, etc., etc. Go to this toy shop. It's really, really cool. Just put Replay Toys and you'll find it. Do I have a hair on my... I had a hair on my display. Anyway, I go there and she's really, really great. She has these cool... It's just kind of a big, chaotic... It's not even really big. It's a small, chaotic toy store. What's great about it is you can just dig through that stuff for hours. It's so fun. I love going in the back where she's got like just random miscellaneous stuff. She'll have just little people arranged in piles. I got this guy. This is a Starcom figure. That's a cool little bag, by the way. I just noticed. A little kind of baggy for stuff. Starcom is a cool toy line. Google it. Look it up. It's really a lot of fun. I think it was developed on behalf of with NASA. This one here. Let me get my light going a little bit better here. There we go. He's missing his helmet, his little glass piece of his helmet, but they have magnets on their feet and they stick to the vehicles. Look it up. This is a really cool line. I don't even know how much she charged me for that, but she's always really, really cool. I've sold her a few things as well. I found this guy before. Was it this one? No, I think it was this one. I think it was this one. This actually belongs to this line. This is Happy Kid, H-A-P-P Kid. It's kind of like a kind of a discounted, I don't want to say a junkie at all, but you know, like, cheap kind of toys you can find. If you ever seen the M.A.R.S, M.A.R.S, where is it on here? M.A.R.S brand and like a CVS or something like that's who makes that. And I found this guy and I was like, what is that? And I had to look it up and I was like, oh, that's one of those little M.A.R.S characters. Their parts are all swappable, so you can pull stuff off and put it on another one of the characters. It's really, you know, I love that kind of modular thing. And I couldn't figure out what this was, and when I did, I was like, I gotta buy more. And on eBay, they're all over. But as soon as something becomes halfway, you know, somebody sells one for $15, everybody else is, you know, putting it for $50 and just ridiculous prices. But this is a 3-pack that comes with the green one, and I found him as well at Replay Toys. So I found this one first, I believe, or vice versa, I can't remember. And she had this one in the back as well. Notice it has a different weapon. They're part of a 3-pack of aliens. I'm looking for the 3rd one now. I'll probably go back to her store and look and see if I can find it. But they're just kind of a fun. Imagine that if you. I like the translucent, but translucent plastic. But imagine if you put a wash on that and made it dark. I might do that and just see how that looks. Those are really, really cool. And then I found this guy while I was there last. This is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles character. I forget his name. I'm not a TMT guy. There's the date and stuff. Oh wait, am I upside down? I can't read that. Anyway. I'm not a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles guy at all. But man, the little robot figures they have, and I got this one there as well. It's kind of like an upgraded version. Somebody tell me what these are, I forget. But I also have the new version that is like, let me see if I have his brother figure, which is insane. I just had it. Man, I just literally just set it down somewhere. Anyway, the new NECA line of these is just insane. It looks like a comic book come to life. There's a scientist one, just amazing. I'll probably get the scientist one. I did a video on the larger bot version that has the brain guy in the middle, not the great big pink guy, but the robot armor. And so I'm glad to have that. Those are two great. Their legs bend all weird. Even the modern one does, and it's kind of annoying. I wish they would just put them in a position because you stand them up and they're a little bit hard to stood up. They do have a stand hole, but of course every figure has a different random stand. But I like that chrome kind of beat up. I love finding a weird little critter, you know, critter like that. I mean, even if you're 10 and you buy something like that, that's going to be one of those memory toys that you have forever. Okay, so let's open this guy. This is M.A.R.S, M-A.R.S from Happy Kid. They are a hot swappable or modular toy set, which I really, really like. This is the bot version, I guess, to these aliens. I don't know who's enemies here or what, but these go, you can get these in a 3-pack like this. I guess it was opened or had been opened or something. And you know what's funny is I got this in the mail from eBay the other day. And I said, oh, wow, okay, I guess I put a bid on that. Or I put an offer. I couldn't even remember. So, so yeah, people don't drink and... I don't really want to rip the box. I kind of like it for some reason. Let me see if I can just slice it here. Don't drink and place bids on eBay because that'll get you in trouble, if you know what I mean. It was cheap. It was like $22 or something like that, you know. And there's some information about the group there. They're not, you know, when you buy them, they're got to be dirt cheap. So I don't know why people charge more, but you know, I might just have to rip this. Yeah, let's just rip it. My kitty is going, what are you doing, Daddy? You want to sniff that? Oh, no, look at all that. I love these things. Let me just cut them. Give me some little, here we go, a little bit of these. These are those Rui tool nippers I bought, and they're dirt cheap, and man, they work great for almost everything. Probably shouldn't be using them on this wire, but I've got to pay extra. They're only 16 bucks, so once in a while, like every couple months, I'll just buy an extra pair, just to have an extra pair. And they work on everything really well, like on models. I'm kind of using it on something bad right now. You shouldn't use your nippers on a wire. That's not a good look, bro. I hate all these little wires of stuff. They get loose, and then the cats want to eat them, and then you have to say, drop that, don't swallow it. It's just so annoying. A lot of it you can recycle, and a lot of it you can't. It just depends. So, let's scoot all that to the side, pop this out here. These guys come with like a little stand, which I thought was really kind of cool. I think the stand's even locked together or something. Let's bring them out here. There's an ice guy, blue guy, and a gray guy. I thought the gray guy looked the coolest. Oh, well, here's some kind of sticker or something. I don't know what that is. Build your own figure. I will build my own figure. Thank you for telling me. So they're the same kind of concept here. They're just a loose fitting, not loose, but you know, kind of like a Z-Vase. You pop them in and out. And they have these stands. I'm not sure what that is, but that's cool. It's kind of like a little display stand, as is per usual with a lot of these kind of, you know, cheaper toys. You find that their molds and stuff are usually actually pretty cool. I think this one goes to that one. If not, I'll figure it out. And you know, you could wash them and do some stuff with them. I found even at Daiso, they had some really cheap ones I got one time, and they were really cool. They're like literally $1.50, and you got like 6 of them. So as you can see, the detail's not amazing. The arms don't bend really or anything, which is a little bit disappointing because I think these guys do. These guys have articulation in the arm, and these do not. Or at least that one doesn't. So that's a bit disappointing. From the back, at least it's solid. It's not, the legs aren't hollow or whatever. But that's kind of a cool little bot, you know. And you could see putting a little wash on it and popping all that detail out. See, the little stand is actually really cool. You know, you could use that for other figures as well. That's kind of cool. And there's Frankie, hello Frankie. I think you can take the guns out, which I don't like the big old guns like that. Let's see. He's got a nice shoulder looking gun there. So the shoulder bits move. The legs do bend. But I'm surprised they don't have the arms. That's really weird that the arms wouldn't move at all. Even the feet move, but the arms don't. Of course, for the price you're paying, who cares? This is a great, if you're, like again, my classic thing is if you're a 10-year-old, this is going to be in a really fun little toy. Again, nice little stand. Good detail on that. That's kind of cool. I want to say, yeah, they go together like this. They can go together like that. I think you make them fighting each other. Take out the gun. This is my favorite. Kind of reminds me of Rom from Marvel, the old Rom character. So the idea is that you can, let's pull off his arms here. You know, just do a simple swap with others, which is one of my favorite things always, because that looks actually pretty cool. Because you get so much more play value out of stuff whenever. You could probably even just do his feet. Let's see, because this guy's feet are kind of dumb. You know, you can imagine as a kid you get something like this, you'll be playing with them forever. This was my jam when I was a kid. Just weird little toys I'd find at the flea market. Flea markets were a thing back when I was a kid in Oklahoma, and you go there and you'd find your little toy, and you had maybe $5, so you'd put it down for a little toy. So that's pretty cool, and he's got his own little, I mean, the stand's actually bent a little bit. It's kind of a rubberized. Let me see if they all fit together. You know what? I'm betting this goes together with another pack of 3. So I'm betting that, you know, they're asking you to buy more by giving you these stands that kind of hook up. And if you do, then you can, I wish you could, let's see here. Then you can put the stands together, but those little stands actually provide it with a lot more value, I think. That's pretty cool. So there you go. I mean, they're not bad looking little bots, you know, good fun little shelf pieces. I like these little collectibles. It reminds me of Final Faction from Dollar Tree, Dollar Store, whatever you call it. I loved Final Faction, and I think they stopped making it. People would go in there and buy them all out. I'm like, leave some for actual kids who don't have any money. But other than that, it was a fantastic little line. Isn't that cool? That's really not bad at all. So there you go. I thought I'd give you a little quick look at some M.A.R.S. hot swappable modular toy kits. Pretty cool. Take it easy, everybody. Bye-bye.